Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. So, another walk and talk video, Charlie Victor edition, as usual. I want to know what you guys are doing out there, how you're making out so far in your area during this this nonsense. What are the stores like? What are the neighbors saying? What are your friends saying? What's the family saying? You know, all the usual. Leave it in the comments below, guys. I want to hear what's going on in your area. Because basically word of mouth is pretty reliable information. And you really don't hear on the news too much what people are seeing and saying in their area. It's just basically people reading off teleprompters at the news station. So it's not the old school way of, you know, word of mouth. So far, me, my mom, and my dad have been keeping busy at their place. I'm able to get away to the tiny house every once in a while, hopefully more and more, because I got a ton of work to do over there this year. But for now, I just put some Teflon tape on my first flush rain catching setup, and hopefully that solves that issue. The other thing I got to worry about, I'm really not worried about the layout of the tiny house, because that could be, you know, basically it's okay right now, because it's only me there. But I do want to change things, and I do want to get my new DIY 55-gallon drum, steel barrel drum, barrel stove that I made with my dad in there. But it's all going to take time and money, because I got to get some cement patio stones and for my hearth for the thing. And I also have to get the wood stovepipe, which will be the most expensive part. Now, I ordered 2 spray paint cans of Rust-Oleum high heat flat black paint from Amazon. 2000 degree Fahrenheit paint. So I'm sure that will be awesome. Just have to read the directions carefully and follow that to make it work. Probably do 2 coats. And I also have to buy a bag of sand to put inside the bottom of the barrel once it's in place. I'm not doing it before then, because then it'll be heavy as hell to move. Right now, very portable. Very easy to move this wood stove. And you can't say that a lot about any wood stove, basically, unless it's like a Cubic Mini or something small. This is huge. The stove works awesome. And unbelievable, guys. I'm not worrying about burnout, because guess what, guys? When I use this in the trailer, it's going to be damped down the majority of the time. I may fire it up every once in a while just to burn out the pipes of creosote, and that's about it. Like I usually do on my Cubic Mini Grizzly wood stove. So that's kind of, the Cubic Mini Grizzly was basically a baby setup that I used to, you know, that's my first wood stove. It's still good, but it won't heat the tiny house up. Not in the deep winter Canadian months that we get. Not gonna happen. A lot of traffic out right now as I walk. It'll get louder once I get to this intersection up here. You guys will be able to hear it. So it's a beautiful day. Everybody's out doing stuff, which is good. But we'll find out. Hopefully we don't get any more cases in town. That is for sure. Gas is cheap, which is always good. Don't know about the price of propane. because I haven't been following that, though I do need some. And like I say though, guys, I want to know in your area, how is Charlie Victor affecting you? How are you hunkering down? Are you getting the cabin fever yet? I know a lot of people here are. I think my mom's getting it worse than anybody, because she normally gets to go out and do shopping and stuff all the time. She likes that. My dad is keeping busy like I am, doing stuff around the house and in the garage, so not a worry with us. And yeah, I guess maybe a lot of people have binged a lot of Netflix and are over it, so I'm guessing that's the case. But yeah, just craziness. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of all this, because some of the areas in the states, some of those states, just brutal. And most of my viewership is from the US and from the UK as well. Not too much from Canada, because nobody gives a rat's here. But that's the way it goes. So I'll be back in a bit once I'm past all this intersection.